But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Muy buenas, estamos en un capítulo más de The Witcher 3. Muy bien, como habéis visto en el resumen, conseguimos liberar a Jaskier, ¿vale? De la guardia del templo. Ciri se esfumó y ahora pues la siguiente información que tendríamos sobre Ciri estaría en las islas Skellige. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar todavía en Novigrado, donde tenemos cositas por hacer, ¿vale? Bueno, he estado limpiando un poquito el mapa, sobre todo por la zona de abajo, ¿vale? De toda esta zona de aquí, ¿vale? De por abajo. No pude hacerlo porque habían enemigos a nivel 26. Y bueno, pues eso, un poquito por ahí y tal, y ya está. Aquí ya no llegué, a esta zona ya no llegué. Hoy vamos a hacer la misión de... Bueno, vamos a iniciar, ¿no? Porque no sé si la acabaremos. Vamos a iniciar la misión de vida o muerte, ¿vale? Cuestión de vida o muerte, para la cual nos tenemos que reunir con Triss, ¿vale? Con Triss Merigold. Así que nada, vamos a ver primero de todo si encontramos a un herrero, porque me hace mucha falta para vender cosas. Si no, habrá que dejarlas en el alijo y venderlas en otro momento. Por aquí no nos podemos tirar, tío. Uf, pero casi caemos, ¿eh? Vale, a ver. Necesito un maldito herrero para vender cosas que tenemos mucho peso. ¿Qué le pasa a este? ¿Qué estás empujando, imbécil?
Trouble?
Se ha quedado sin piernas, ¿no? Vamos. Nuevo indicador, plaza de los electores. Aquí tenemos un alquimista.
Do you wish the eternal fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer, may its light shine.
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wish to buy some herbs.
Don't know any password. And if I said it by accident, then you folk run a shoddy conspiracy. That incense is making me nauseous. Brilliant.
Duh. Hope barnacles break out on your cock, you son of a leprous whore. Hope it grows wings and flies off to warmer climes come Yule. If you report me, you mother flower, I'll make sure our pyres stand side by side. That way I can blow on yours. See your ass roast before I go.
Curse a lot better than you bless. Actually starting to like you, herbalist. Relax, won't turn you in.
In that case, perhaps we can trade. I've many interesting substances.
Madre mía, todo esto para comprar, ¿sabes o qué, macho?
Show me what you have in stock.
Vaya tela, tío. Tiene un objeto de misión. El culto a Freya. Pues te lo pillo. Y ya está, no quiero nada más de lo que tienes.
Take care.
Vale. Freya Modron, la gran madre. A ver. No sé qué es. Pero bueno, es un objeto de misión. Vamos a seguir a ver si encontramos un maldito herrero, tío. Espérate. Es que no sé dónde puede haber un herrero. Es que no salen marcados, tío. Es la putada que no salen marcados. Bueno, aquí hay uno. A ver si sirve.
This is no regret. You look familiar.
What do you see, painkiller?
A ver. Por ahí no se puede entrar. Ah, vale, este es el que salía que estaba arriba, que no... que realmente no había nadie. Vaya mierda. ¿Dónde puede haber un puñetero herrero, tío? Voy a buscarlo porque es que no... paso de estar perdiendo el tiempo dando vueltas. A ver. A ver, herreros, herreros. Que de verdad no lo ponen, ¿no? A ver. Yo creo que en la plaza del Peralta debería de haber. Vamos a ir, a ver. Es que ya es por la noche también, tío, ¿sabes? Es que claro, comerciantes no puedo vender. Aquí tiene que haber un herrero. Aquí, ¿no? Vale. No, lo que quiero es vender, nada.
What do you have on offer?
Y solo tiene 310, chaval, monedas. Métela. Bueno, esta. Ostras, esta valen un montón. Vale, solo le quedan 14 monedas de lujo. A ver, vamos a comprar estos. Vale, ya tiene más monedas. Vamos a venderle más cosas. Vale, ¿qué le podríamos comprar? Más 50, chaval. Más 4, más 4. A ver, ¿qué más le podemos vender? De aquí, ¿no? Esto sí. Vale, a ver qué le podríamos comprar. A ver, vamos a ver si podemos fabricar cosas. Más 77, pero no puedo utilizarla. Faltan ingredientes. Una espada de acero de grifo, que es esta. Y podríamos tener esta mejorada. Más 19. Más 94, chaval. Y quedaría un lingote de acero oscuro. Espada de plata. Podemos hacer una. Más 245, chaval. Se podría hacer y todo, pero a nivel 37, loco. Qué locura. Mira, a nivel 18, que es al que estamos, nos sube 45, pero faltarían lingotes de plata. Vamos a reparar cosas. Vale. También podemos desmontar cosas. Estas cosas también pesan, aunque parezca que no. Y el lingote de plata me da. Estas cosas vamos a desmontarlas todas. Porque si no, ¿para qué cojones lo queremos? Estamos dando moneditas y ahora le venderemos cositas. Bote de acero. ¿Qué más? Esto es vidrio. Vale. Bueno, espera, antes vamos a equiparnos con la que nos ha dado.
So long.
Esta nos da más 15. Esta más 5, más menos 5, más 50. Esta. Vale. Y luego de acero tenemos plata, 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 acero menos 35. Vale. Menos 10, menos 22, más 1. Luego no. Menos 11, menos 15, más 1. Vale.
Need something sharpened? Reforged?
What do you have on offer?
Vale, vamos a venderle de plata. O sea, de plata, perdón, no, sí, de plata. Vale. De plata aquí tenemos dos, menos 35 y menos 45. Vale. Vale, de plata. Ahora mismo no se puede hacer ninguna mejor. De acero sería esta. Porque esta es más 44, pero es nivel 21. Más 19. Pero da igual, ya está. Le quedan 218 monedas, así que vamos a venderle algo más. Esto no se puede vender, son 330 monedas. Esto. Ahí sí. Era esto lo que tenía que vender, tío. 76 y 76, joder. Vale. Vale. Da igual. Bueno, ahora sí, vale. Hemos perdido tiempo de vídeo, pero bueno, es lo que hay. Tocaba hacer eso. Vamos ya a la misión. No está muy lejos.
What do you see, painkiller?
They say some witches spy for the
Du, 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 du.
I'm knackered.
Whoa! Hey now!
Oh,
Vamos hacia el escondite secreto. Ya estamos cerca. Vale, y es aquí. Aquí es. Vale. Vamos a ver.
Yes? Who are you here for?
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Vale. ¿Qué está arriba? Podemos estar aquí y robarles cosas, tío. Vale. Vamos arriba aún. Aquí.
Geralt, I've got a problem. Can we talk? Yes, Geralt?
Vamos a ver.
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too. Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
Gladly. I was about to ask the same.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. Don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
What are you afraid of exactly?
That it's a trap. On the one hand, it's an opportunity I can't afford to let slip. We need the coin. On the other,
Nobody expects you to risk your life.
I expect that of myself. The thing is, it used to be easy. When I didn't know what it's like to be tortured. What it's like to hear the screams of others and be unable to do anything.
You could have escaped at any time.
I know, but I was still terrified. What if they fetter me in real Dimeridian? You won't always be there to help.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen. And adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way. Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Whose idea you think this was? The servants or Vegelbud's?
My bet's on Ingrid. High-born damsels have a lot more time than their servants to read adventure novels.
Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Vale, hay que reunirse con el criado en la lonja. Lleva una camisa azul y unas llaves colgando del cinturón. Ok, vamos. Vamos para allá. Aquí también hay uno de estos, ¿no? A este también le puedo vender cosas.
Show me what you have in stock.
5.725 monedas, chaval. Este es el bueno. A ver si le vendo esto. Aquí tengo una de plata y una de acero. Una de plata y una de acero, que me las tengo que quedar, claro.
Sergio, ¿vas a comer aquí?
Mi madre no, pesada, tío. Vale, a ver, estamos bien de peso ahora, más o menos. Todo esto pesa 0, así que... Vale, y él, por ejemplo, tendría de acero esta, que es mejor que la que tengo yo. Más 34. Esas también son todas mejores, pero paso de comprarlas. Sería comprarle esta para que la de él tenga más dinero y yo vender esta.
Salón.
Y ahora me la pongo, la que me acabo de comprar, que es mejor. Perfecto. Y encima está al 100% y al 100%. Vale, ¿y en qué parte es? ¿Dónde está el armero este? En la plaza del jerarca, ya, así ya decía yo. Ok. Porque aquí hay un comerciante, ¿no? No es este. Ah, este. Pues esto es para lo del banco.
Till next time.
Vamos. Bueno.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Just look at the freak.
Lleva una túnica azul y unas llaves en el bolsillo. Este lleva una túnica azul, este también. Ahí este lleva unas llaves en el bolsillo.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
Vale. Y sigue el criado.
It's not far.
Y aquí también hay un herrero, por lo que veo en el mapa. Vale, vale. Bueno. Porque en el alijo tenemos un montón de cosas para vender. Un montón de espadas, cachiporras y cosas de esas que nos van a dar bastante pasta. ¿Cabo? ¿Qué haces? Ay, no me ha dejado cogerlo.
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on him. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You was to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris. Works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Vale. Un momento. Vale, pam, esto, a ver, ¿quién eras?
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vegelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vegelbud's son. He's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple Guard's gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vegelbud bought off the guardsmen, but since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them...
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vegelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear, once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions, with Milady's... afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear as soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Want to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, we'll not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the Alps being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash. That'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals or blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Expect any trouble during the ball?
Hardest part will be to keep Master Albert's departure a secret from his grandmother.
Is that necessary?
Lady Patricia's a fervent believer of the eternal fire. Knows naught about Albert's interests in alchemy. Luckily, the elder Lady Bagelbud's a rare visitor to the country residence.
Truly an atypical family.
I'm not one to judge, sir.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
Ok, pues a ver, compro una máscara para el baile de disfraces, compro una máscara de zorro para Triss y opcional, compro un nuevo traje compuesto de jubón, pantalones y botas. Vale. A ver, ¿por dónde hay que ir? Vale, no está tan lejos, está cerca. Vamos.
It's a washout.
¿Aquí qué pasa, tío?
The last individual who tried
este es
to come in on
Zoltan.
my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt. Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose.
Joder.
I'm going to see him.
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Bueno, otra misión. Un juego peligroso. Consigue las cartas. Bueno. Y dentro parece que hay otra. Misión actualizada, el cabaret. Es que tío, esto de que se actualice en misiones, tío. Mira, el hijo está ahí. Bueno, vámonos. Vamos a seguir la nuestra, de cuestión de vida o muerte. Porque si no, nos liamos entre misiones y al final es imposible. Vale.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Of course, please do. If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Vale, tengo que comprar máscara de lobo, máscara de arlequín, máscara de pájaro, máscara de zorro de Triss. Ah, y valen una moneda cada una sola. O sea, perfecto. Camisa, jubón.
So long.
Vale, compra un nuevo traje compuesto de jubón, pantalones y botas.
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take a glance at what you got.
Jubón, pantalones y botas.
If anything chafes or pinches, I can alter it on the spot at no charge. Once I'm done, it'll feel like you're wearing nothing at all.
Jubón elegante de cortesano, jubón elegante de cortesano, jubón elegante de cortesano. Ah, son iguales. 106, 106, 106. 164, 160. Este es el más barato. Zapatos elegantes nilfgaardianos, zapatillas festivas de esquelige.
So long.
Ponte tu nuevo conjunto de jubón antes de ir a ver a Triss. Madre mía, me baja un montón eso, tío. ¿Qué me falta por ponerme, tío?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to
Of course.
Pantalones nilfgaardianos, calzones de esquelige y calzones. ¿Tengo que poner sus pantalones o algo? Sí. Madre mía, pues con esto como me ataquen me quitan toda la vida, ¿eh? Si me atacan me quitan toda la vida. como me ataquen con esta ropa, que me ha quitado toda la defensa, que os den.
Self at home, track mudding all over the floors.
Vale. Perfecto.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
La finca de los Begelwood.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard.
La máscara del loro.
One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Vale.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Está guapa la máscara, ¿eh? Vamos.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry.
Hello, no use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss.
No vamos a pegarnos todavía.
Make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the Passiflora.
What a jackass.
Vale, seguimos.
Time to invest in rubies.
I'm a kraken!
Madre mía. Qué loca está la gente. Vale.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Vale, no vamos a reaccionar.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Una exclamación. Ah, pero está dentro.
Oh, let's look around.
A ver qué pasa.
This is dull. I wish you'd go chat with someone.
Ah,
Croupier.
another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Crane. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Uf, es que nos van a ganar. Vamos a jugar, pero nos van a ganar. Y si perdemos, pues nada. Joder, tío, vaya mierda de cartas. Todas de nivel 1, tío. Qué asco. Otra carta de nivel 1, tío. Una puta mierda, macho. Vale, vamos a perder esta. A ver esta. Nos va a tocar gastar todo. Vale, tu rival ha pasado, perfecto. Pues con una de nivel 1 ganamos esta ronda. O sea que nos lo jugamos todo en la última ronda. Joder, tío, nivel 10, enano. Madre de Dios. Encima roba 2 cartas. Madre mía, estamos jodidos. Estamos jodidos. Pues nivel 10, tío. Es que las tiene cartas a nivel 10, tío. ¿Qué hacemos contra eso? A nivel 10. Es que no se puede hacer nada. ¡Ay, la suya no! La suya no baja. Buah, imposible ganarlo. Es imposible ganar. Nivel 10. Es que es imposible, tío. Imposible. Le quedan 5 cartas, chavales. A nosotros nos quedan 2 y ninguna para sumar puntos. Imagínate. Sí. Es imposible ganar. Nivel 5. Se va. Nivel 10, tío. Es que nada, no, es imposible. Yo no tengo nada ya. Bueno, a ver. Es que él no baja, tío. Los suyos no bajan. Los suyos no bajan, tío. Los del nivel 10 no bajan. Los del nivel 10 no bajan, tío. Es imposible.
First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de
Que te den por
The
culo,
man can afford to lose, so he's likely.
Not in the mood.
No me apetece, tío. Que te den por culo,
I've heard ballads about you. And that's
Time to invest in movies.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
There's a laundry in Far Corners, did you know?
¿Y esa tía? Malabarista. Irina Begelbold.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Vale, encuentra a Albert Begelbold. Lleva una máscara de pantera. Vale.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
And then the colossal boom.
Oh! And?
Nothing.
I leapt out of the way in time, naturally. Yes.
Nice mask.
Yo creo que es este.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Vale.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Apparently, they have this contraption at the Pacific.
Qué banco.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Care to sit down
Okay.
for a spell?
Vale.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Encuentra a Triss Marigold en el laberinto.
Coming?
Ahora no me hace falta encontrarla, ¿no? La seguimos y ya está, ¿no? Digo yo.
Geralt, come coming?
Ha sido fácil. No te tires.
Careful.
Avisamos. Era momento.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
Quince minutos después. Vale, vamos a dejar esta misión aquí. Vale, a punto de salir del laberinto para seguir a Triss y a este, no vamos a Begelwood, Y nada, chicos, en el próximo capítulo continuaremos con esta misión de cuestión de vida o muerte, que está siendo larguita, pero bueno, está guay también, porque es la historia de Triss y de ayudar a Triss, así que pues está bien. Muchas gracias por estar y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo.